The brain has 85 to 100 billion neurons, gray matter, and billions of nerve fibers, axons and dendrites. White matter consumes 20% of our energy, generates 12 to 25 watts of electricity and is 2% of our mass. 3.3 pounds. The famed psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud believed that behavior and personality were derived from the constant and unique interaction of conflicting psychological forces that operate at three different levels of awareness: the preconscious, conscious, and unconscious. Point 1. He believed that each of these parts of the mind plays an important role in influencing behavior. The preconscious consists of anything that could potentially be brought into the conscious mind. The conscious mind contains all of the thoughts, memories, feelings, and wishes of which we are aware at any given moment. This is the aspect of our mental processing that we can think and talk about rationally. This also includes our memory, which is not always part of consciousness but can be retrieved easily and brought into awareness. The unconscious mind is a reservoir of feelings, thoughts, urges, and memories that are outside of our conscious awareness. The unconscious contains contents that are unacceptable or unpleasant, such as feelings of pain, anxiety, or conflict. The human mind compared to an iceberg can be viewed like this. The conscious mind, the part we see above the water, can hold but so much information at once. It is constantly filtering its perceptions of our experiences. The unconscious mind, the most dominant part, lies below the surface. It holds all data that is not presently in our consciousness. All our positive and negative emotions from life experiences, the actions, or speech of others, and our personality type are all held in the unconscious mind. Further, every memory, feeling and perception that is out of consciousness is below the waterline, unseen until called into consciousness or until rising spontaneously to the surface. Just think of all the things we do without cognizance. Imprinted positive and negative emotions influence our actions or inactions. For example, we can feel frozen with fear when faced with certain situations. The unconscious mind is incapable of reason and only views things as absolutes. An imprinted negative emotion of "I'm not lovable, I don't deserve to be happy, I'm not good enough," etc. could be the source of actions/behaviors. These unconsciously driven behaviors can bring about things like unhappy marriages, financial instability, addictions, and pretty much anything you're struggling with in your life right now. In addition to causing self-sabotage, negative emotions carry low frequencies that can affect the health of organs and tissue in which they are stored, ultimately resulting in health issues. Your subconscious mind is built to help you to achieve your goals. In fact, the results you are getting in life right now are a direct manifestation of what your subconscious mind is programmed to bring you. The subconscious mind is like a computer. It will act on whatever inputs you give it. If those inputs are faulty, that's not the fault of your subconscious mind. You simply fed it wrong inputs. If you want different outputs, results, give it different inputs. That's as simple as it is. You need to know exactly where you wish to go, so you need to have a vision followed by a strong desire, which in turn energizes the vision. Conscious manifestation is all about intention. Intend that your vision happens at your will. Manifestation doesn't require an effort but being focused on what you want and block all disbeliefs with unflappable belief. The next principle of conscious manifestation is acceptance. Accept that this is what you want and that you want to have it. Take an aligned action by aligning your actions with your goal. The influence that thoughts of a lower vibration are real as we believe, so we become. Masaru Emoto was a Japanese researcher and an author who developed the theory that the human consciousness has an effect on water. His theories were evolved through the time and he wrote them down in his books. He believed that the water can react towards positive and negative words or thoughts, and if the water is polluted then it can be cleansed through prayers and positive imagination. Dr. Emoto started his experiments of water molecules taken from various streams, ponds, and rivers. He took samples from different sources, put them in different situations and froze the water molecules over the slides to observe the phenomenon of those crystal water molecules. He took the microscopic pictures of every slide with the frozen water crystal molecules and described its aesthetics. After conducting a brief research, he concluded that the water crystals taken from positive situations like nice gratitude, music, and fresh mountain streams have better geometric shapes than those that were taken from the negative situations. He discovered that the water is the blueprint of our reality and it would be affected by the surrounding different energies and vibes. Everything in our surrounding has an energy or vibe that can have a positive or negative effect. His conclusion contained a theory that if water is positively affected by the surrounding, it will have a great pleasing look. On the other hand, if the water has been affected by the negative thoughts, energies, or vibration, then its frozen molecular structure would be ugly looking on the slides. He used expressions, words, and music of different sorts to depict the complexity of water molecules. He initially used the word like thank you fool, evil, peace, love and gratitude etc. on bottled water to draw the conclusion. The water molecules physically reacted towards the positive and negative words. The nice positive words made the water molecules perfect in their geometric physical formation, while the negative words made them disfigured, disconnected, and ugly physical formation. Considering the water abilities to feel the emotions, observation of surrounding, and transmit them according to their energies, Dr. Masaru Emoto compared the humans with water, as the adult humans are made of 70% water and the unborn child is of 90% water. A person can be affected by his or her surroundings just like the experimental water bottles he used in different situations. If the humans are to face the positive gratitude or peaceful music, they will be pleasing and beautiful, and if the human is surrounded by the negative energy like harsh words, insulting behavior, and mean vibes, they will be distant and scattered like the water molecules.